So we are back now. This is the Center for Research in Igbo History and Culture. Today is Sunday, the 31st of January 2020, and we've been talking with our guest today, the Honorable Queen OGOCHUKWU OBIORA, a chief of the Umweri community, Ugo the first of Umweri. Queen OGOCHUKWU, you also called Tulugo.
Yes.
And Adanze.
Yes.
And Nwane Ewu. And so many names. You also called OBIORA Cover and Olu Delindi. So many. Can you tell us what do these signify? Tulugo, what is the meaning of it?
Tulugo, I don't know what my father meant the time he gave me the name, but I'm seeing the name all over me now.
Okay, it was a name that your father gave you.
Yes.
And you say you are seeing that name all over you now?
Yes.
So what does it mean?
I've already Tulugo now.
Okay, Tulugo.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, like a crown.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So
It
your
has
father was
manifested.
actually prophesying.
Yes, and it has manifested.
It has manifested.
Yes.
I understand you're a beauty queen.
Yes.
So you wore that beauty queen crown.
Yes, I won it. As a matter of fact, that very day I won 2 crowns.
You won 2 crowns.
Yes.
Can you tell us about it?
Okay, I won Most Beautiful Igbo Girl Universe Enterprise and Face of New Idea Construction Company.
Serious? A double crown. So a double
Yes.
beauty queen.
Yes.
Okay, that's beautiful. So actually the prophecy of your father,
Yes.
that you wear a crown, had double fulfillment.
Exactly.
I think the man must be very happy.
So happy now.
Was he alive to witness it?
No.
He wasn't alive to witness it. That's a bit regretful. I wish he had lived to see his prophecy. You see that there's a power in a name.
Exactly.
There is power in the name.
Yes.
Praise God. Okay, so now you have these other many names. I don't really know how to address you. Chief Ugo and Tulugo. You also called Adanze one. What does it mean?
Adanze, my elder brother, he's Dinze.
Okay.
Yes. So I took Ada.
Yes.
I combined the 2 together, making it Adanze one.
Okay.
Yes.
And what about the Nwane?
Nwane was a name given to me by someone so special to me.
Okay. Somebody so special. Can I guess about the person that is so special?
The person so special to me, it's not something I can mention. He knows, yes.
Okay.
Like he gave me the name Nwane CPO.
Okay.
And I can't write anything without the name, without the inclusive of the name.
Of all these names, OBIORA Cover, Oludele,
Ndi
Oboya, and something, which one do you really enjoy being called the most?
In fact, but I love Nwane CPO.
You love Nwane. So which one should I call you?
Anyone you wish, like if you want, like my friends, they normally call me Nwane CPO.
Yeah.
That's Oludele and Cover. You know all this Omabala stuff, like in a day, maybe if I'm ready for a function, they'll just look at me,
Okay. Okay. I just wonder what your day would be like, but I think we'll come back to that. Okay. I just wonder if I could move around with you for a whole day. I just begin to wonder what it will look like. But we'll come back to we'll come back to that. I see all over the place there are so many awards, plaques, and the rest of them. Could you introduce some of them to us? What is this about?
Like this one is a certificate.
Yes.
Chieftaincy certificate given to me by His Majesty Priest King Nnazoba Kingsley.
Okay.
Aji of Igbo land.
Okay, the Ajia gave you that?
Yes.
Oh,
after
yes.
the chieftaincy. Then this is an award from Association of Igbo Students, Delta State Polytechnic, OGOCHUKWU.
Okay.
In recognition of my selfless service and contribution towards the growth of their school. school.
Okay. What about this?
Okay, it's a certificate anyway. Yeah.
So many of them.
Yes.
Yes.
This is an award given to me by NYCN Anambra East Chapter. Meritorious Award.
Okay,
Yes.
we've seen it. And this?
This is an award of excellence from Diocese of
Niger West.
Niger West, Anglican Communion.
Okay.
in Otosha.
Okay.
Then this is from the Erudite Communications as the Achiever of the Year 2020.
Achiever of the Year
Yes,
2020.
2020.
That's something.
Yes.
And this is a pencil drawing of you.
Yes,
You.
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Okay. And what about this?
This award of appreciation from Member House of Representatives for Anambra East and West Federal Constituency in the person of Chief Honorable Chinedu Benjamin Obidigwe.
That's serious.
Yes.
I wish I could have maybe one quarter of these awards that you have. Are you going to dash me some?
Anyone you wish now, anyone. You're my uncle, so.
So I can just go home with any of them
Yes.
that
Don't
I like.
touch this one.
Hmm?
Don't touch this
I shouldn't
one
touch
from
that
a
one.
great man, yes.
Okay, because it's from a great man.
Yes.
You see you now. You see yourself now.
Being honored by this person, Chinedu Obidigwe.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay, so I shouldn't take the one from a great man.
Yes.
I
And
should
this
take the one
kind
from.
certificate, don't touch any of them, but
Which ones are the no-go areas? The ones I shouldn't touch. So let me know the one I will take.
All of them.
You value all of them?
Yes,
Okay, I will make my choice. I will make my... Now, Tulugo,
Yes.
you have so many... You are a multiple beauty queen. You wear a number of crowns, beauty crowns.
Yes.
You have all these awards. You're a philanthropist and a number of things,
Yes.
some of which we have agreed not to bring up,
Yes.
you know. And then you also are a chief.
Yes.
Which of these many caps do you really like
I think the
more than others?
chieftaincy part of it.
The chieftaincy one.
Yes.
What does it? Can you tell us a little about that?
About
The chieftaincy? What community is the chieftaincy title from?
okay, from Neyumwe.
From Nei Umweri.
Yes, from Umwe, sorry.
From Umweri.
Yes.
Okay, that's that. So, what can you tell us about Umweri? Is your community?
Yes.
So, what can you tell us about Umweri?
Umwe is the cradle of Igbo race.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. We want to know about that.
Because it had Jacob, who had a son called Gad, and Gad had a son called Eri in Egypt. Okay, as they were leaving the promised land, they were going to the promised land. Eri died, and Dabao collected his siblings and left. They left for a place called Omambala River, and they settled there.
Okay, at Omabala. Omabala is this one here.
Yes, Omambala. Yes.
Okay.
And it's in Umweri.
It's Umweri. So
Yes.
they established a community
Yes.
there
Yes.
called Umweri.
Umweri.
Okay, that's interesting. So that what you are saying is that Umweri people are direct descendants of Eri,
Yes.
who was also a grandson of Jacob.
Yes.
That is to say that Umweri people are Israelites also.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. So now your duties, your position as a chief, what responsibilities does it entail? What do you have to do as a chief?
Okay.
Of
what I
Umweri
have to
community.
do is that I would like to be the face of my community first. And as it stands now, there's no way they will be calling for meeting and call me because I'm too young and also a female.
Okay, like when they Nze Nozo meet,
Also, yes.
then they will invite you to
When
come
I
and
get
sit
to my
with them.
mom's age, that's when they will be calling me because then they will be addressing me as Nwoke.
Okay.
Yes.
That would be an interesting time. Yes, it will be interesting. I would like to witness that when they will now address you as a man,
Yes.
because of your
Like I
achievements.
heard from my mom, there's a stage you get, even if as a woman,
Yes.
the stage you get, you be addressed as
Yes.
you go work and you go
Yes, it's really not on account of age, but on account of your achievements.
Exactly.
Yes, as they say that when a young person washes his hands properly, he can eat with the elders. So the same
learn
thing.
them.
Yes. So when a woman also washes her hands very well, she can also
Die with the king.
dine with men. I can understand that. I can understand. Now, like we said, you're a multiple award winner, beauty queen, a chief, a philanthropist. All you say you are still under 30.
Yes.
Now, I know there must be some benefits of this. What are the benefits of all these crowns, these awards and things? Yes. What do you enjoy most about them, about it?
I enjoy every bit of it though. Once I'm called on the podium for the handover and
Yes.
so many things. Yes.
Okay. You enjoy the fame that he brings?
Yes.
He gives you fame.
It gives
Do people recognize you on the streets?
so much.
They want to be your friends?
Yes.
Okay.
So many of them look up to me. Yes.
Okay. And of course, that will open doors for you,
Yes.
your fame and things. You enjoy that? You enjoy the attention?
So much.
You do, eh?
Yes.
Well, I like your honesty about it, because a lot of people will say they don't enjoy it, but
No,
you
I
are honest
enjoy
enough to say you enjoy it. Praise God.
It's
But
not
now,
easy to be recognized. You must have done one or two things
Yes.
to
to
be
be recognized. Okay, now, is it all sweetness? Are there not some stresses? What are the disadvantages of achieving so much fame so early in life?
Wow. So many disadvantages. You know, success comes with envy. So not everybody will be happy with you. And you know, once you're success, so many people will be, maybe some of them would like to take the credit of making you or be your mentor. Like what Ngozi Namekwe said the other day, that she mentored me. She never did. After I was the one that gave her the money she paid her master's school fees with. The time she gained admission into Unity for her master's, and the time she was about to start her hair business, I gave her the sum of 200,000 naira. From the time I met Ngozi, I've already paid like 2 years rent in Oka. I just met her, I like her as a sister, but I saw the other way around. I've been the one helping her, giving her money. Like once she's in need of something, she will call me, because we normally address ourselves nne. Like people don't even know that I'm not her blood relation. From that day that we met till the day we separated, I've been the one giving her money, helping her in some of her issues and so many things. She has never helped me or mentored me. There are criteria that make someone's mentor. You get? So there are so many people I'm looking up to. So if we should be asked who is each other's mentor now, I should be her mentor, but I don't need it, because all mentorship comes from God and every reward comes from God. So I don't need to mentor anybody. And I learned from my boss that you don't need to call yourself the leader. It's people that you lead that cause you leader, not you telling them that you're the boss.
Come to Lugo.
Yes.
I thought all this, all this, this came up in my interview with Ngozi, and she assured me that it's all water under the bridge, that is settled. And I believed, in fact, I was going, if not I was short of time that day, I was going to call you up on the phone and ask you, get your assurance that it was off.
I just came back.
So now you see, my position is this. From what you have said,
Yes.
it seems both of you, for whatever reason, loved each other.
Yes.
Huh? The things you said she did for you, why didn't you do them for me?
I did for her.
The things you said you did for her.
Yes,
Why didn't you do those things for me? There was some rapport. There was a relationship between the two of you.
Yes.
You know, the right hand washing the left hand washing
But
the...
our own wasn't that way. It was only the right hand washing the left hand. I wish I was one.
No. From everything that you have said and from everything, you know, you see, in a relationship like that, in a relationship.
Putting her through. Like I learned from my masters, if you're not calculative, I learned to be calculative, focused, and know what I want for and go for it. I don't go after people's pockets or anything. You get? So it's not like that. There are criteria to be called someone's mentor. That's what I want to let the world know. Yes.
Well, that is all right. Can we now agree that now that you've got that off your chest, that is all peace and harmony, you can your good relationship, which has paid you and paid her and paid the entire community and humanity, will be restored?
Honestly speaking, I don't see her as my rival or enemy. But what she did at Amumweri the other day showed me that her thinking is still far from mine, despite the age gap. You know, like immediately I came in, everything changed. I'm from Umweri, my mother is from Umweri, my grandmother, likewise my paternal home. So I was invited. So I can't just rest like that and be intimidated. So the words from her mouth showed everything, that what this girl is thinking is different from what Ngozi Momeko is thinking. Honestly, because she obviously hit their word, but I don't blame her.
I wish I could just wave a wand and that fine. I don't know. Maybe you are a remarkably beautiful young lady. She is an exceedingly beautiful young lady. So birds of the same feather flock together. And you are birds of the same feather. Instead, you are two remarkably young people, high achievers at a very young age. I was saying that I just wish I could just wave a wand and then Ngozi will appear here now, and then we can just, you know what? I'm gonna have a dinner or a lunch and get the two of you there. And yes, I'm gonna have a dinner, or a lunch, or which one will you prefer?
Any of your shots if I'm still around by then.
You will be around. You will be around. So that we can just sort out this matter. So apart from that, what other thing will you say has been a downside to with the film that you have been able to, yes, that the negative side? And
like I hardly rest. Always think of how to meet up to people's demand, like how to put smiles on people's face, their faces, how to meet up with their demands, how to get in touch with them, how to, as in so many things that I hardly rest well.
So I hope you are not going to end up burning yourself out.
No.
So what are you doing to make sure?
Typical example of grace personified.
You are grace personified.
Yes.
That's a good point, to something for us to keep in our minds as we take a break from this segment. We will come back to talk a few things about your personal style, your life, and your passions.
Right.
We agree about that.
Yes.
So what did you call it? Grace personified. Thank you very much.